I just shut the door. Um, I'm gonna do a video for the first time in a long time, and it's gonna be 100% for me because I just watched a couple videos from like an earnings season last year, and it's super helpful to hear your thought process, and it's just shocking to realize the changing narratives in the market. I mean, it's unbelievable. Um, like when Pfizer was still rolling out Clover at like 100 times, or Google before it beat the was like, oh, Gemini's the best now. Um, Here's one I took today. Well, let's just slow down for 1 second. I am in 2026 and I'm rolling into the second earnings season. The Iran war, um, Trump every fucking day with a tweet. Oh, the Iran war, maybe Cuba something. The market this. I mean, it's just like the market is a shit show. It's so fake now. It feels like. I mean, nothing can trend. Nothing can. It's uncertainty is the key word, not fake uncertainty. But like, let's put a bold on that, underline it, and then do an exclamation point. Um, Completely irrational, just stupid bullshit. But anyway, so I have since turned this into an algorithm. Um, these are my algorithm inputs, so I'm automatically filling closing prices and opening prices. I've also added a new exit, the market on close two. I'm monitoring that. Um, what I should do is open. Let's see if I have it, which I definitely do. Earning strategy right here. Excuse me. Um, I have this new expectancy chart. It's an area chart. The green is market on close. You can actually add market on close too. So you can visually see what the best management is. You can see that last season after the Iran war, this is the worst the strategy's ever done right here, and nothing was working. Market on close was worse because shit would bleed during the day, and so it's not a good earnings season. My stats aren't correct. I didn't really lose 5Gs. That's not correct because I split my trading into two different accounts. I trade a market on close strategy in Thinkorswim, and an open strategy, exit at the open in Interactive Brokers. And it's automated. The code, the Python reads the Excel spreadsheet, um, places the trades. All you have to do is update this spreadsheet. That's it. And everything else is automated. So you come in here for a few minutes a day, you update shit, and then you let it rip. So we'll see. I don't have any trading update, but let's look at a few stocks because isn't that the fun part? This is Amazon. And it'll be interesting because like in a year you'll forget this whole narrative. So it'll be fun to watch this. This is Amazon. Dude, Jassy today said like their chip business could be as big as Broadcom, but they're using them all internally. And people were like, I like the sound of that. And I own a fair amount of this. We own a fair amount of this kind of on accident. It's a fun story for another time. Don't tell Audrey. But right now I'm looking like I know what I'm doing. But down here on this red bar, I had some questions and I still may. Um, what else? What is the market doing? This is the Iran war. This is oil prices, interest rates. Interest rates have stabilized. Let's look at that actually because so when this chart goes up, interest rates go down. So XHB on 227, the home builders, it was looking okay. Yeah, it did. It almost topped. I mean, it had already come down a little bit, but anyway, and then this, um, I don't know. I don't know enough about interest rates. I interpret this as the world views that we're unstable and kind of a shit show, and they may not want to loan us as much money as they used to, which seems completely reasonable. But maybe it's something with oil, and everyone loves us still because I mean, Trump's a friendly guy, and people really like him, and so it's just hard to know. It's hard to know what's going on there. But anyway, nevertheless, the cues are, I mean, this is bullish, dude. To have it roll over, to have this rounded top roll over and then just boom. But we're not out of the woods. Not even close. And look at oil. But I mean, it's looking like we can see the edge of the woods, but we're not out of them. Look at this. What a shit show. What if you do this? You go, let's do a 15-year monthly. This is 15 years monthly. Look at this. This was COVID. Just, oh, we don't need oil anymore. And then it just stayed in this range. And then ba boom, bouncing off the declining 200 on a weekly for oil. I mean, that's just weird, but I guess it is. I don't know if it bodes well, but and let's look at the semis because they're just a never-ending gift that keeps giving. But I don't own enough. But I did own a lot, but I sold it because how could someone not? But it was after like a couple 100% gain, so that Roth benefited greatly. When did I first buy? I actually first bought Nvidia down here a fair amount at 92. That was, but anyway, look at this isn't even Nvidia. This is SMH, but they look the same. Yeah, new highs. I mean, this is just crazy. Like, oh, it's gonna roll over. It's finally gonna. This is so fucking bullish. It's just, I don't know why the whole world just doesn't buy more and get it over with. But when something's that bullish, people have a hard time owning it. Although this is an ETF, so they probably should. So yeah, I'll post again with some results. I've had two losing earnings seasons in a row. I'm not particularly chipper. I'm much more modest. I even reduced my risk from 150 down to 120, 60 in each account, which isn't wise, but I didn't reduce it that much. And I don't know. There's so much uncertainty. I just don't know if the strategy has an edge. But gonna keep her going because it's fully automated. So, all right. That's that. We'll see you next time. Hopefully, it's not two full earnings seasons. Hopefully, it's later this earnings season. We'll see. If it goes well, I'm going to be more perky. Want to, talk about that a little bit, but we'll see what happens.